So this is the tour of the Teak Marine facility, and as you can see here from the very back door, we have almost 10,000 square feet of dedicated facility just for teak decks. This is a brand new building, and we moved in here exactly 2 years ago and have converted everything to specifications. Beautiful building, 24-foot high ceilings, gas heaters, lots of sunshine coming into the sides. So I wanted this place because I felt it was a good place to work and to be able to attract really good people. So starting from the back here, you can see we've got our latest supply of teak decking caulk, and this is all custom made for Teak Marine by a company in the States, and it's very good, and we've used it now for 4 years without any issues whatsoever. You can see over the side here we've got quite a bit of electrical panels because we've got a bunch of brand new machines which are working really well. This is just an inventory of battens that I get custom made. Well, actually I had them all made for Carver, but now that they are not around, they are available for usage elsewhere. Again, just various inventories of teak that we've got here in the back. We have our planer, the bandsaw. So these are all stations, and when we're operating at maximum efficiency, we've got room here for 12 to 15 people on one shift, and we can go with a second shift as well. This is just some of the wood that I recently purchased in Burma, and you can see it's all categorized based on the size. This is superb quality wood, very happy. There's the 10-quarter wood that we've got, not a whole lot, but we don't use much. Again, this is just a small portion. We have it all graded with the different sizes. Here are the shorts, and we've got a number of really quite long ones here as well. One of our Carver decks, which we had stocked for them and we still own. These are some pretty big boards here. You can see we're running close to 20 feet on some of these teak pieces. So, you know, we're not real quick to burn through this stuff, that's for sure. I want to take the time on it. This is the lofting floor, and we have 4,500 square feet of just dedicated to lofting. So we can lay out, well, we're 150 feet long here, so we can lay out the entire boat from fore to aft, and we can lay out almost 2 boats at the same time, so it works well. This is where we can keep all of our patterns, and these are for existing contracts with the yacht builders. We'll keep the patterns and we'll keep them in very safe places. And we've got the stair tread patterns right there as well, and we have patterns up along the wall, so where we keep them. This is just a portion of the deck that we're just starting to lay out now, and this is for stage 1 of how we do our production, right there. And this is where we lay down the battens, and if there's any issue, you can see a couple of things there that are circled. So those will be taken out and replaced or cut with shorter pieces, but each piece of wood is perfectly selected so that we don't have any issues down the road. There's another deck that we've got laid out. It's flipped over on the back side. It's just being sanded right now, so you can see the backing. This is a 60-foot trawler that we're doing, about an 800 square foot deck right now. Right here we have our newest addition to the family. That's the massive new sander from Time Savers. It's a 53-inch wide sander, and we are effectively going to be taking about, I'm hoping about 15 to 20% of the cost out of the labor with that, and we'll have perfectly uniform decks every time coming out. These are other stations that we've got where we are cutting the battens. These are some battens that have just been pulled out, but they've yet to be graded. You can see that the quality of this batten, there's a pinhole right there, so that would be cut, made in a couple of shorts. It's too bad, because if you look at this batten, it's 10 feet, and everything, with the exception of that pinhole, is perfect. There's another piece right there. Okay, so there's a little wee knot. So again, we cut that off, and that becomes the waste. Again, the battens, sawing stations. The reason no one's here is because they are all on coffee break right now. Because if everyone was working, obviously nobody could hear my voice. So it's the grading station, and everything we have here is obviously, to code. Workman's comp, you name it. All of our inventory of short boards. Some of the inventory. Again, small sanders. The batten stock. You can see some of these battens that we've got here are 18 feet long, margin trim. This is all the stuff that we've cut and graded, so when we make the floors, we are set. And again, you can see that the quality here is pretty darn good. Bandsaw. This is the area that we make all the stair treads. Right now we're making bath mats as well. These are the extra pieces. All of our equipment is stored and counted, and everything's put away properly. This is our newest product. It's a teak bath mat for residential market and also for yacht owners. And there's the logo, which is burned right into the bath mat. This is more or less our area of stuff that we can't really use. Grates. I've got teak flooring back there. Sailboards, surfboards, everything one could need. Here's a deck that's pretty much finished. This is a 60-foot trawler and full Portuguese deck and the aft section. So you can see when we build it for this particular client, they want it all done, trim attached, you name it. So you can see that the quality here, I think, is very good. Our nibs, perfectly placed. Cutouts for the drains. But just even the grain patterns here are really good. There's a little area of detail. See that? Even in the point here, you can see how the one batten's just a little bit thinner because we want to keep the margin trim consistent. So again, just a little bit more of the deck. A little bit dusty there, but what can you do? And the remainder of the deck, and we keep the patterns here as well, as they'll be going back with that. Here's an example of a swim platform that goes with this one. This is not trimmed yet, so you can see we're just laying down the margin boards now. But that'll all be cut out probably today for completion. We'll be picking up this week. So that's the deck. And then finally over here we've got the waste pile. I'm trying to find a home for this stuff. That would be nice. So we'll just take one more view here. This is what people would see when they first walk in.